Hi again, everybody, and welcome to NSS, and this is the Reynolds Report. I'm Dave Reynolds. Brazilians waxed, huh? You know, we saw yesterday one of the best on-screen beatings since, well, Ivan Drago tells Rocky in Rocky IV, "I must break you," then proceeds to pummel him senseless. By the way, has anybody checked on Brazil yet today? You know, Brazil should join that Yankee fan we talked about yesterday and sue ESPN for showing them sleeping during the game. In the shocker heard around the world, folks, this is just, by the way, the second time ever that Brazil has conceded 7 goals in a game. The last time was Yugoslavia in 1934. Germany humiliated Brazil yesterday, eliminating the hosts from the World Cup 7-1. It was the most lopsided World Cup semifinal and the worst defeat in Brazilian history. It was also the biggest loss for a tournament host. The rout ended a run of 63 competitive matches at home without a defeat for Brazil going back to 1975. Perhaps the biggest statistical surprise is that the win wasn't Germany's best at the World Cup. It defeated Saudi Arabia 8-0 at the 2002 edition before going on to the final where it lost 2-0 to Brazil. Germany will play the final against either the Netherlands or Argentina on Saturday. All right, sad news. Brady Williams has declared bankruptcy due to a massive debt and insufficient funds to carry on. Apparently, the guy owes more than $400,000 but has only about $30,000 in assets.
Who the fuck is Brady Williams?
Brady Williams is the star of the reality show My 5 Wives, and his debt comes from a combination of credit card balances to the tune of $180,000, a business loan, and other amounts. His only assets listed in the bankruptcy documents are real estate worth about $10,000, 6 cars worth $16,000, and a $50 wedding ring. I wonder which one of the wives got that. And a very small amount of cash. Williams has 5 wives and 24 children. Hey, you want to be a polygamist? Why don't you marry a Gemini? All right, let's talk baseball for just a second. I love ballpark food. Target Field announced some pretty ridiculous food options for the All-Star game this weekend, like hot dog-infused bratwurst. Ridiculous. But hey, what if you're not a sausage person? What if you want a 2-foot-long taco with nachos, chicken, beef, white quesos, sour cream jalapeno, and anything else your tender little heart desires? Well, typically Texas, Globe Life Park in Arlington has got you covered with the Tinaco, the biggest taco in the world. The 2-foot-long taco, which gets its name from, by the way, not your average taco, was launched yesterday and is available for families, large parties, and small villages. Spain's running of the bulls is underway, and as always, I'll be rooting for the bulls. #GoBulls. Is it the running of the bulls or is it called the chasing of the morons? I mean, even the bulls referred to it as the goring of the imbeciles. And ooh, the irony. An American who wrote the book called How to Survive the Running of the Bulls was badly gored today at the annual Pamplona Festival. Chicago resident Bill Hillman tripped and fell when a bull gored him in his right thigh and back. The black bull that gored him was, coincidentally, the heaviest of the morning's 6 bulls, weighing around 1,300 pounds. Oddly, he will recover. You know, I actually got kicked out of the running of the bulls this year because apparently bringing a matador cape and an anvil is now against the rules. Okay, eating bugs and drinking urine should probably be only reserved for weirdo survivalist reality TV shows, right? Right. However, there's no denying that one of the main problems with the standard Western diet, aside from health issues, of course, is the extremely large environmental footprint associated with its reliance on large servings of meat and other animal products. Growing animals for food, especially in modern factory farming operations, is responsible for producing vast amounts of greenhouse gases, while also requiring substantial freshwater resources and contributing to water and air pollution. What's the solution? Insects. A company called 6 Foods is creating food from insects. But because of the incredibly finicky eating habits of people in the developed world, getting them to start eating something they've previously only considered to be a nuisance or pest might be a bit of a challenge. The company called Six Foods thinks they've got the answer and is creating food from insects, at least when it comes to convenience and snack foods. Chirps are an all-new natural high-protein, low-fat chip, soon to be available in several different flavors, which combines beans, rice, and powdered crickets into a healthy and sustainable snack food. Their slogan, "Eat more bugs," which of course begs the question, who's actually eating bugs now? Okay, thanks for watching today. We'll be back tomorrow. Here's some video that pokes fun at the absurdity that is soccer today. Seriously, what if normal, everyday people behaved like soccer players? I wonder what that would be like. Hey, we have a new episode of The Reynolds Report for you every weekday. Please share that along. A quick reminder that the Frank D'Angelo Band will be performing July 17th at the Mod Club here in Toronto, and an extra value for you. The first 50 people through receive an autographed CD Blu-ray combo pack of the album Just Give Me One More Moment and The Real Gangsters movie. Please follow me on Twitter @TheDaveReynolds.